Hi, Energy. This video is about chemtrails or contrails, which are the trails that the jet engines leave behind, on jets. Now, in the 1970s, when I was growing up, as I'm 53 now, I remember seeing the almost diamond thin jet streams coming out of a plane and disappearing within seconds. Now, if you care to look at the skies, especially in the morning, you get this. See that? That's not normal. See, that one there, that thin one, will eventually become like that one. And they crisscross like that. The jets, they crisscross each other and they leave these behind. What they do is they fan out. Each one fans out and it becomes a big cloud. So by the time people are going to work in the morning, because this sometimes usually happens at times when people are not looking up. Most people are not looking up anyway. They're always looking at the fucking, excuse my language, I'm sorry. They're always looking at the phones or the internet, and they never get out in nature, and they never see the rainbows, and they never look up at the sky. Like the Bible says, look up at the sky for your redemption is near. When you see these things happening, look at that shit. That's not water vapor. Water vapor doesn't eventually dissipates through the heat from the sun. This stuff spreads out. They crisscross and it spreads out. Now, I forget what chemicals are in them, and I'm so sorry. I should have done my research. I did know. Some are as bad as nitrous oxide, strontium. Well, I don't know. These tiny little, like snowflake chips descending on the crops, used in certain foods and stuff like. And the mega rich, the people at the top of the pyramid, they're told when they're going to be spraying. They're told where they're going to be spraying, for how long, and they say, well, we're going to be doing this whole area, so you lot better go and take your holiday, seeing as you're up there and you got some money in the Bahamas. Nice for summer, and the Queen still gets her water from the Antarctic, flown in by helicopter by the gallons. Yeah, she doesn't drink fluoride water. I wonder why. She's lived to a ripe old age, but you look at her eyes, man. There's no soul there. There's just some demon there. And this is what they're doing to us on a day-to-day basis. Now, okay, first I'll go, before the technology, I'll say that the feelings that chemtrails can give you are lethargic, forgetful, anxious, angry, flu-like symptoms. It's like that. When you feel like you're going to be ill, when a flu's going to come on, but it doesn't. It just keeps on that level. It's like this vague, insidious feeling, and that's what this shit is doing. Yeah. Let's see if there's any more pictures. No, there's no more pictures. Let's go by, just have a quick look. Chemtrails. If I just go chemtrails and pictures. Oh, let's see. Oh, chemical. I put chemtrails. Sorry about that. Chemtrails. Alright. There we go. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's not normal. That's not contrails from a jet. They're chemicals, man. Fucking wake up, people. I don't give a shit. Who says these are normal? These are not normal. I'm 53. I've never seen anything like that. Jets would come across and the contrail would disappear. Yeah? And now look. Yeah? So, sorry, I get a bit angry, but And this is the point, right? And this is about disinformation and misinformation and information. If it's true, then we're in shit, and we need to wake up and start looking after our bodies and drinking unfluoridated water, you know, and stuff like that. If it's not true, and somebody's fear-mongering, yeah, so either way, it doesn't really make any difference because the effect is the same. And psychologically, you can make yourself feel, and if you swallow enough times, you can give yourself a sore throat. Everybody knows that. Alright, so I'm a bit I'm a bit inflamed because this subject really annoys me. I mean, you know, look at that, man. Look at that. And that. Especially that. Alright. Take care of yourselves. Namaste.